Hi there and welcome to New Journeys Counselling channel. So anyone that's tuned into the channel before, you have some idea of the types of things that I do. I'm a counsellor, I own New Journeys Counselling, and I provide counselling to couples, to individual adults, and I specialise in couples counselling, depression and work-related stress and other forms of stress. So what I tend to do with these videos is I provide information about counselling. So there might be a particular area of counselling where I'll do a video on that. Sometimes I do book reviews because I know that for some of you, you enjoy reading, but I also give you references to books that I use within my counselling practice. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to talk about some of the inspirational, motivational speakers that inspire me on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is give you my top 5 speakers. Some of them are not motivational speakers, they would identify themselves as just inspirational figures. And I'm going to tell you why and sort of what I've learnt from them and what they do and why I think they're my favourites. So let's get started. So number 5, put them in, this is just my own order, is Eric Thomas. So Eric Thomas is a motivational speaker. His story is that he spent a lot of his childhood in difficult circumstances. He spent a period of time being homeless. He left home at a really young age. His mother was a teenage mother, and he inspires people. What I like about him is that he's very motivational. For some people, they might not necessarily resonate with his story. He's very, aggressive in a certain way of how he delivers things, but he gets to the point. What I like about Eric Thomas is his videos are really, really inspiring. After you've listened to, 5 minutes of him, you really feel like you want to get up and you want to make those changes. So check him out on YouTube, but he's like my number 5. Number 4 is, I would say, John Assaraf. Now I'm going to be doing some book reviews of John Assaraf. I've also done a video about him which you can find on the channel. He talks about a lot of things to do with changing your mindset, law of attraction, how you can get the things you want in life, so goal setting. I've got one of his audio CDs which I'm also going to be doing a review about today, but I just think he's a fantastic inspirational person. I use a lot of his work within my counselling sessions, and I just think personally he's someone that has had a major impact on me in terms of my goals, especially goals for my business, goals for my life, how to set goals and how to make sure you achieve them. So that's John Assaraf. Third, I would say, has to be Tony Robbins. Now, Anthony Robbins, but people call him Tony Robbins. I probably don't need to tell most of you who he is because he's just a massive, massive, massive personality on YouTube all over the world. He's known in many countries, and he's been a motivational speaker for, could be maybe 20 plus years. I've read a lot of his books. Awaken the Giant Within is one of a really, really good book of his, which I've listened to on audio, but also I've got the paper copy as well. And I think what's good about Tony Robbins is just how he delivers things, really. I like the way that he will present something to you and it's as though he's speaking to you personally. You can watch one of his videos and it will make you inspired to get up and do something. He's also very moving. He can bring emotionally, for me, I've watched some of his stuff, especially when he does live audiences, and he can just move you to taking action. He can get you to empathise with the people that he's talking about, and he's just a really good motivational speaker. I can understand why he's so popular. So that's Tony Robbins. So my second favourite motivational speaker on YouTube. Now all of these people that I'm talking about I do listen to quite regularly. So my routine is to listen to at least one motivational speaker every day. And this will usually be in the mornings and sometimes at night as well. And this person, I think I've probably watched one of his videos every single morning this week. And that is Gary Vee, or his real name is Gary Vaynerchuk. He has many types of video on YouTube. He's got motivational stuff, he's got some business stuff on here, he has Vee TV, where it's answers and questions. I think it's called Questions with Gary. And I think what's really inspiring about him is he's probably had the most impact on me in terms of me setting up my business and getting into doing videos. I probably wouldn't have been doing videos on YouTube if it wasn't for some of the advice from Gary Vaynerchuk. Just the Twitter, you know, engaging with your audience, just stuff that he talks about in terms of just getting up early, routines, habits, giving value, you know, not just chasing after the money. And he's just like an overall really, really inspiring person, as all of them are. But with Gary Vee, I think he's got a particular style as well. So not everyone's going to like the way that he delivers things. You know, it's not polished and perfect, but he's just quite unique in his style. So this is the final person. So number one on my list, this is just my feeling, and it is Les Brown. So majority of you would have probably heard of Les Brown as well. He's a very, very well-known international motivational speaker. He goes all over the world. I could probably do a whole video just on Les Brown, but my feeling is that the reason he's my number one top motivational speaker on YouTube is because of just how he delivers his stories and how they really, really get to you down deep in your soul. He just can connect really well with people. I don't know if that's because he's also come from a negative upbringing where he was fostered as a young child. He's been through some hard times himself. But Les Brown has got many books, many audio books, he's got CDs, he's got a lot of material out there. So I would say that if you are interested in, you know, you don't know where to go when it comes to YouTube and you're thinking, who shall I look at, you know, what are some of the inspirational speakers out there, I would say these are some of definitely people that you should check out. So number one, Les Brown. Number two, Gary Vaynerchuk. Number three, Anthony or Tony Robbins. Number four is John Assaraf, and then number five is Eric Thomas. So thank you for watching. This was just like a short video that I thought I would do. Continue to watch my channel, and if you like my videos, then please subscribe, please leave your comments. I'm always open to hearing what you've got to say. Any feedback will be appreciated. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.